What's up everybody, back again for another video today. Like I said in my previous video from last week, I'm installing the B-hyve smart water hose timer from Orbit. And also fixing my other sprinkler. But this one, sprinkler head, this one just popped out the hole when I turned the pressure onto it. I guess the connection was bad, it got brittle. So this is the connection right here. This connection right here cost me $5. So this is what the sprinkler head actually twists into on top up here. And both your lines go this way. But a side note, for if you install the Rainbird sprinkler systems, the DIY sprinkler system, these, they only give you, I think it's 6 heads in the kit, so they only give you 6 of these. And then they give you, I think it's 3 or 4 of the, it's just a straight angle. Basically, it's just the same thing as this, right here, but it doesn't have these 2 end pieces right here. So just have a straight little nub down here, a nipple down here. So they had orders from Amazon, it's $5. That's ridiculous for a little bit of piece, but you need it. So back to the B-hyve timer, water timer. This works from 10 to 100 psi. I got it from Home Depot. No, I'm sorry, Lowe's for $59. Right now I use the timers that came with the Rainbird sprinkler system. They work fine. It's just, you know, if you're doing like overseeding or renovating your yard or whatever, you have to keep the seed moist. At least water 3 or 4 times a day. With those timers, you only can water twice a day, and you can do any time range, I mean time limit on the time that you want to sprinkle water. I'm sorry. And like I said, they work fine. But you know, if you're doing like overseeding, it just ain't gonna work, because unless you're gonna water, you know, 15-20 minutes straight, and that's gonna have the ground too wet for the seed to germinate. Let's see, right there, be waterlogged. So like I said, I got this from Lowe's, $59. It requires 2 AA batteries. The reviews I've seen online about the batteries, you do have to use a name brand battery, because the off-brand batteries, they don't work good with the shut-off valve in here. That makes it shut off real slow and not work at all. So you have to use like a Duracell, an Energizer, not your off-brand batteries. This works with your Wi-Fi. Has to be, this little piece right here has to be no more than 150 feet from this to work. And you download the app on your phone. Works for Apple and Android. So I think that's pretty much it. You can make it water many times a day you want. So hope this works out well. I have, like I said, I have 8 zones, so I have about 8 of these. So it'd be kind of expensive for me, since they have so many zones, my yard's so big. So I'm about this one. Like I said, I bought this one to see how it works. If this works fine, everything, I'll go ahead and buy the rest of them. So let's open this package up and install the app. And we go ahead and head outside and fix the sprinkler head and see how this works right here. Okay, with instructions. It's the little thing you're supposed to plug into the side of your house for the Wi-Fi connection, and the actual timer itself right here. It's good quality. The battery tray. This is actually a whole lot smaller than the other Rainbird timers, and the actual Orbit timer too. I forgot I had Orbit too. It's a whole lot smaller. This is nice. So I'll start off with hold on, let me get some batteries. I'll be right back. All right, I got the batteries. Put these in here. Oh, hold on, let me just make sure that I'm supposed to download the app first, then put the batteries in. Okay, let's see here. Look at the instructions. Review me. Okay, that's what I'm doing now. Alright, yeah, download the B-hyve app first. Alright. Type it in. B-hyve. There you go, first one popped up. Install. Okay, open up. Create an account. Okay, okay. I read all that. Continue. Okay, so host timer and hub. Continue. And once that you pair, what's that one you will pair? Get ready to repair the sprinkler. I'm losing daylight to program the B-hyve sprinkler. It took a lot. I got to update the firmware and all this kind of stuff like that. And I'm still not finished, but this is what happened to the sprinkler. See, the little plastic T just broke off. I guess because the little connector right here got brittle. And when I released the pressure from the my manifold to go out to the zone, it just broke it off. So I'm gonna fix this. Try to fix it. Well, I'm gonna talk you how you do it first. Talk you through how you through how to do it first. So basically, what you do is you get your a shovel or a spade. I got one of these long shovels right here. If I can see that. Yeah, long shovel right here. Get you one of those. Dig around the sprinkler head, but in my case, since the sprinkler head popped up by itself, I just got to dig around where the line's at. Get you some extra hose and some straight connectors so you can fix it, because you got to cut the hose 2 times and then hook it all back together with the straight connectors and the T, and that's it. And then push it back up and you'll be done. Another issue I've been having too, at the front of my house, people in the neighborhood let their dogs poop in my front yard. So the one spot where it's poop at, the grass is real tall and it's pissing me off. So my wife, she installed a camera in front of the house so we can catch the people that have been pooping, letting dogs poop in my front yard. So anytime, especially in the wintertime, you let your dog pee or poop in the yard, I guarantee you about, I'd say a week or more, you're gonna have some extra dark green grass right there from the urine and the poop. So it's just aggravating. And typically that spot stays, you know, kind of dark green than the rest of the grass during the summertime too. So let's go and get it started. So dug it out the line, as you can see right here, focus, right there. These 2 connectors, this was broke right here. So I'm pulling these out with some pair of pliers and putting a T in and put the sprinkler head back on. And try to leave your dirt big clump as possible so you can just push it back in the ground like a little puzzle piece. Okay, I got it fixed. Took a little while. That's basically it. That's basically it. Connector, straight, connector, and the T. Okay, this video is going to nighttime, but I got the sprinkler head installed. Everything worked good. I tested it. So now I'm getting ready to. You have to plug the little orbit this in, and it has to test the water pressure. On the instructions it says you cannot install on an underground manifold thing, but I am, because my manifold thing is not deep in the ground. It's a little bit above ground because I knew I was going to do this. So we're going to test the pressure on this, run a little program, and then I'm going to install over there and see how it works. Here. Okay. I'm going to go to the amp. Connector. Recalibrate flow rate. Here we go. Test. So that's the end of this video. I had no complaints out of the sprinkler system timer. You can do it 3 times a day. Works good. Expensive, so I'm gonna start buying the other ones in a slower process. But they, like I said, they're like $60 a piece, and I got to buy 7 more. So, but no complaints, no problems, and I like it. So, as I always say, keep your head up, keep God first, and keep moving forward. Peace.
About a year ago and some months. So it wasn't planned because I was gonna wait a little bit, but I never saw when her period actually came.
First, talk you through how you talk. Go ahead, you got it.